Welcome to LoveLine with Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew.
Would you sleep with sick women?
I may be pregnant, but I am still a man.
Spank the unruly ones.
It's indecent, it's vulgar, it's blasphemous.
I'm gonna ride you till you can't stand up.
Come on, let's go down.
All right, keep your shirt on.
LoveLine's meant for an adult audience. LoveLine may contain sexually oriented content. Listener discretion is advised. Here's LoveLine with Dr. Drew and Adam Carolla.
Yeah, you got the mic on? Oh, boy, do we have a crack staff here. Is it too much to ask that the microphone be on when the show starts? All right, don't say anything. Very good, because you're digging yourself a deeper grave. I'm Adam Carolla. That is Dr. John, not Dr. What's the other guy?
Drew.
I forgot him already. I'm having withdrawals. I need you. I need some coping skills that you can teach me. Dr. John is a psychologist. Dr. John is a friend of Dr. Drew's, and he is filling in quite nicely for him tonight, then tomorrow night. And then Dr. Marcel, the swinging pimp of doctors, the plastic surgeon, another friend of Drew's, the friend of Drew's that he doesn't like to talk about, is going to show up with his female entourage, his ascot, and his gold chains. So we'll look forward to that. Phone number 1-800-LOVE-191. Fax number 310-854-4455. Kristen Johnston is here from Third Rock from the Sun. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome. I actually came to do Drew a favor, so I don't know why I'm here.
I got to tell you what we're going to do to him.
Oh, I have no idea. I was just going to sort of wing it.
He is a huge fan of yours.
Oh.
And he is not...
I'll come back then.
He's not... Oh, please do.
I will.
Well, hell, just go to his house. We don't need you on the show.
All right.
Drew, I described you as his wife, just 3 inches taller, 10 pounds lighter, and 10 years younger. So he's...
I'm sure she loved that.
Oh, she's a big fan of mine.
I bet.
I get phone calls. I swear to God, I get phone calls from her in the middle of the day. This is Susan. I was listening to the show. You understand that's just a character I play. Well, it didn't sound like it.
You're claiming the Howard Stern thing.
Right,
really
right.
A nice guy in real life.
Right. I claim to masturbate 3 or 4 times a day. It's really only 2 or 3. So I'm not all that bad. All right. So Kristen Johnston is here, and let me say this in all earnestness. Drew is a big fan of yours. Drew was dying to meet you. Please chime in, producer Ann. When he found out that you're coming the week that he was on vacation, I never seen a grown man cry.
Suicidal, yeah.
Oh, really?
He was about to cancel his vacation.
Oh,
He really
where
was.
is he?
Yeah.
Well, we'll just go over there.
Yeah, he's where is he?
You can't let
I know
people
where he's
know
at.
that.
You wanna
Oh,
call
really?
him?
I'll call him.
Oh yeah, please do that. Oh,
Because he sent you over in that restaurant to ask me to do the show.
Right.
You were like his minion. He couldn't even do it himself.
I prefer to think of myself as his bitch, thank you.
Okay.
But Drew has a certain quiet dignity. He's a doctor. He does not approach celebrity types in public.
Right.
So
but whereas you had no fear.
I was drunk.
Yeah, okay, good.
So we were out to dinner, and Drew gives me the tug on the sleeve. It's that Third Rock from the Sun chick. He doesn't say
See,
chick.
that's now
but,
my name, which
I know.
is really exciting.
Oh, it is? Oh, I'm sorry. Producer Ann just said it's... I called you Kristen Johnston, I believe,
Everybody
instead of
does
Johnston.
it. It's actually Johnston, but that's too annoying to correct everybody all the time, so...
God bless you. I'm like, if people call me Alan, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's better than Third Rock from the Sun chick.
Well,
you can call me Kristen Johnston.
Drew does not have amazing recall when it comes to things that are not in a textbook.
Okay.
So he said, it's that lovely woman from Third Rock from the Sun. And I said, where? Oh, yeah. Oh, so it is. And he said, go get her on the show. And I said, oh, please, Drew, this is humiliating. Go get her. So, I walked up to you, and I believe you're waiting for a table.
I was,
and
for about 7 hours.
I don't know why someone like you needs to wait in this town for a table.
Okay.
There should be one with a phone and a fax machine in a corner that they wisp you away to. But
no,
there you were.
I haven't quite pulled rank, I don't pull rank at restaurants.
You got to get a new publicist.
Okay.
The point is, are they here?
Yeah, she's here.
All right. Don't fire this one. Just get another one.
Okay.
I'm not saying get rid of the one you had.
I didn't let my publicist know I was going to the gardens of Taxco, so I try not to let her know when I go to small Mexican restaurant.
It's a bit of a dive, but it's a good time. They make margaritas with like white wine or something,
which is tragic as far as I'm concerned.
It's tragic that I have to buy a bottle of tequila and bring it into a restaurant.
See, I knew I should have sat with you.
Oh, you got to hang with me. Yeah, and Drew can get you all the, he's got a car full of samples. Whatever.
Sure.
You're feeling up, he'll bring it down. You're down, and bring you up.
Okay.
Whatever it takes. Oh, I hear Drew is on the. Oh boy, he is giddy. He's probably tell him to change his briefs, and we'll be with him in just a second. Drew is on line 8. I hear.
No.
So he sends me over, and I'm dreading it because there's nothing worse than bothering someone who probably gets bothered these days. I mean, with the success of the show and all. And hell, just a good-looking blonde out at a restaurant is going to be bothered to some degree. But I walked up to you, you looked up, and you recognized me.
I recognized your voice, actually. Yeah. Because I'd just been listening to the show. I was down on the Jersey. Oh, this is too boring to even go into. But I was actually just listening to the show, and I said, oh, my God, that's the guy. Just by your voice. So.
Right. You thought at first it was just some nappy-headed guy with a deviated septum.
Some frat kid with a beer, but no.
All right, and the good news is you were gracious.
You roped me into coming in.
Yes, and you were gracious enough to do it.
You kept saying, Drew really wants you to come in. Drew really wants, and now I'm here and he's not. But no offense to you. I'm very excited.
Well, we have, I hear we have Drew on line 8, so we'll see if we can get to him. Drew.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Drew.
Hi.
How's the vacation going?
Very nice, and politely intruded into our connubial bliss here.
Yeah, what are the triplets doing? Are
Going crazy.
Are they doing the human pyramid thing?
They're the flying Pinskys.
Have you convinced them to keep their pants on for just 5 minutes at a time?
Adam, for you, they have pajamas on now.
All right. Let me explain the view here.
That sounds pretty good.
Oh, it does?
I'm just kind of listening to it on the phone here. It's Adam, you're entertaining.
Well, why don't you take another week? I feel a little confined when you're around, Drew.
The 3 days without you, I can't stand it.
All right. Drew, I do miss you. As God is my witness, I miss you.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to fog up again. But, Drew?
Yeah.
Let me explain Kristen, if I could, for just a second. She's, and don't stop me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
5'11", easy. 5'11", standing in sand.
Uh-huh.
Do you understand, Drew?
I understand.
Not an ounce of fat on her. Streamlined, like she was built in a wind tunnel. This woman, long, flowing, blonde locks, not an ounce of makeup, but still radiant.
Ow!
Glowing. Teeth like a pearly white picket fence.
Unbelievable. I'm going to come here every night of the week, Adam.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
Kristen, do you have some kind of weapon?
Yes, I do. Don't worry. I can take care of myself.
Oh, really? Be careful.
Her good right hand, cunning, and an amazing wit is the only weapon she needs in her arsenal, Drew. So.
Well, Adam, I'm at a complete disadvantage. I'm 100 miles away from you on a telephone with my kids jumping around me. I wish I could be there, but I'm going to sign out.
All right.
I'm worthless.
Well,
I can barely hear you.
Well, say hi first.
Kristen?
Yes.
I'm livid with Ann for having to put you on when I'm going to be away.
I'll come back.
Very okay.
Okay.
That's great.
Have a great vacation.
I'm a huge fan of your show. My wife and I, we watch that whenever possible.
Oh, great.
And when you used to be at a time we could see it more regularly. Our show's on now, so it's
hold on.
at 9:30 or something.
Let's have fun with Drew.
Okay.
Let's have fun with Drew. Drew?
Yes?
What network is the show on?
I have no idea.
All right.
But I don't set the channels.
Yes, I understand. Right. It's too much trouble when the little numbers pop up. It's very confusing. Yeah, it's the only Roman numeral TV box in the city. All right, Drew.
All right.
Get back to the bong.
Thank you.
All right. God bless you. Okay, so you can see that Drew is a sincere fan.
Yes, that meant a lot to me.
All right, let's talk about the show for just one moment.
Certainly.
Is it... you're on hiatus right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're going in... Are you going into the third or the second?
We're going into the third.
Okay.
It's basically our second and a half year, but it's officially our third. We were a mid-season replacement. So in other words, we've been on the air now a year and a half.
Right. And the show started off with sort of a cult following, And it
actually no.
Don't tell me about your own show. Let me explain.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that you were talking to. Okay, it's not a conversation.
In my world.
Okay.
The show started as, hey, what's this? A lot of people loved it, and a lot of people hated it.
Right.
A lot of people thought, well, it was way over the top, a far-fetched premise, big, broad comedy, the kind of stuff that they hadn't seen in a while. There was all this Seinfeld and Mad About You and this more cerebral stuff that was going on, and here came this sort of almost throwback to the, Lucy almost, kind of esque TV show, big broad characters and all that. And it rubbed some people the wrong way, but then everyone started getting on board with it, and it's turned into an amazing success. Is that how it went?
Oh, now you want me to talk?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay. I actually think it was a sort of a critical... the critics didn't seem to like it at first, and I think people, yes, loved it and hated it, but kept coming back, because they were something, even if they hated it, they were like, this is just such a freak show, I have to watch some more. And then they actually understood, I think it takes 3 or 4 viewings to really get what we're doing, that it is really broad and really sick, but it's always based in some sort of reality, that it's not just people mugging, although we do that too sometimes. So I think that's what people have started to really get into.
And the cast is delightful as far as I can tell. We had Simbi Kali.
Yes, Nina, who plays Nina, right?
In here, and we had French Stewart.
Yeah, you were raving about him at the restaurant.
Really enjoyed him.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed Simbi.
Yeah.
And I thought they were just 2 of the nicest people we've had in here in a long time.
Well, the producers of the show said that when they cast it, they made us keep coming back in because they wanted to make sure we were the type of people they could have a beer with.
Right.
That it was really important for them that we were actually also really fun to work with.
Well,
which is pretty smart.
Yeah, I don't want to sound cliche, but the chemistry sort of shows through on the show. All right, and it's switching
now
when it starts up again Wednesday night.
We're going to be on Wednesday nights at 9 p.m.
on the fabulous NBC.
Oh, sure. The unstoppable NBC.
Well, I'll tell you, picked a good time to get on board the NBC train.
I know.
I mean, let's face it, there are good years or good decades or good spells for all the different networks, and if you charted it over the last 35 years, you'd see that NBC is really riding the crest.
They are.
And right about the time, I mean, it's been going on for a little while, but you guys really got on board.
Yeah.
And it seems like, in a way, that, Seinfeld's been on for like 7 years.
Yeah, something like that.
And that you guys are almost being sort of, I shouldn't say groomed, but you guys are sort of the heir to the throne in a sense.
I think that's, a feasible thing. That would be great. It's obviously a great time slot.
Oh, what luck. All right, John, we're going back to
Danielle from last night.
Oh, all right. Danielle?
Yeah.
You're 16.
Yeah.
You were on hold for 100 minutes last night. Your call was so scintillating that we never got to you.
Oh, yeah. Well, I want to say hi to Kristen.
Hello.
Hello.
I got to apologize for our listeners.
That's okay.
They're not the quickest in the world.
I'm sorry.
I was just saying hi back, that's all.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm kind of slow.
That's okay.
Okay.
Oh.
I think you're wonderful, and I love your show.
Oh, thanks.
But, okay. My problem is this. All right, I love my boyfriend a whole lot. We've been going out for a little over 6 months, and he's, like, the first guy I've gone out with that's treated me like a human being, like he really wants me to, like, stay around. But, lately he's been, like, really, kind of withdrawn. He's been kind of moody, and it's like, I'll ask him what's wrong, and he'll be like, nothing. And he, I'll ask him again later, and he'll be like, nothing, don't worry about it. And he'll eventually tell me, and I'll be like, why didn't you tell me, earlier? And I'm always, I don't know, I'm kind of, oh God, what's the word? Help me.
You're kind of...
Boring?
Screwed?
Screwed? Thank you.
No, insecure, that's the word.
How old is your boyfriend?
He's 18.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And I know I'm really insecure because I've been in a few really bad relationships where I was hurt really badly, and and I don't want this to happen now because I really like my boyfriend. But I mean, like, also sometimes I have dreams that he's cheating on me with, like, one time I had this dream that he was cheating on me with someone I didn't know, and then I had a dream that he was cheating on me with someone I did know. It was really awful. I mean, I still think about it sometimes, and I feel awful because I know he would do it.
How long have you guys been together?
Almost 7 months.
Okay. Danielle, what is it that you're frightened about? What are you insecure about?
I mean, well, I'm insecure that he's going to leave me. I mean, he always says, I'm not going to leave you, I love you. But I mean, I don't know. I still feel like really insecure, especially lately. Because,
Danielle, have you been left before?
Yeah, I mean, I was going out with guys before, and they're like, I love you, blah, blah, and then I find out a week later they've been sleeping with some other girl for like the past 4 months. It's like, okay.
Mm-hmm. And Danielle, what about your family? Parents, are they around or?
I live with my mom, my mom, my stepdad. My dad left when I was like 5 months old.
Okay, so you got abandoned by the first male you knew.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Well, I still see him. Just he's.
Right. Right, but he doesn't. He's not as interested as he should be.
No. Not
right. All right. So there it is.
And what's your relationship with your stepfather?
I hate him.
I hate him. Okay. So
why do you hate him?
Because he's really mean to me. I mean, like, he wants me to do stuff around the house, and he could ask me nicely, like, could you please clean the kitchen? And he's like, you should have done that earlier. Like, well, I didn't know that.
Stepdads go to a-hole school. I don't know if you're aware of that. They come out, they're nice guys, but they have a guy. Repeat after me. Vince, stand up. You'd like, there's a load of dirty laundry. Please, go ahead and ask your stepdaughter to do it. Could you remove the dirty... No. Larry, tell him how to do it. Hey, yo, ho, take the goddamn clothes into the hamper and haul them upstairs. This is, I swear to God, step-parents get trained to be evil. I've had some rough ones myself.
I don't know anyone who has a good relationship with.
No, because listen, it's all your parents can do to like you.
Exactly.
I mean, you're big enough pain in the ass for your parents.
Well, let's talk to. I think she sounds really anxious about this situation with this guy.
She certainly is. And here's this. I got her on hold. She can hear us, but we can't hear her. We're not going to erase this kind of insecurity in a 3-minute phone call.
Right.
All I can say is this: if she keeps telling the guy that she's scared he's going to leave, eventually that will get him to leave. It will be one of those self-fulfilling prophecies. Mm-hmm. So what you have to do is realize you're insecure. You've admitted it, Danielle. That is your little problem. In your world, everyone's cheating on you. In your world, you're shorter and heavier than everybody. In your world, your boyfriend is having some sort of clandestine meeting behind your back. This is your world. You got to realize it's your world, and don't thrust it on him, and don't thrust it on the people around you, because that will repel them. That will drive them away. I hate to say it. I wish it was a better world, but when people start hearing this, they do move away. So it is your world, Danielle. You have to get help with it, but don't thrust it on him, because your worst nightmare will come true. I thought that was pretty good. John, you can leave, by the way. We don't need a psychologist on this show. Farrah, very 20. Impressive.
Hi.
You're on with Kristen Johnston from Third Rock.
My question is I've been diagnosed with clinical depression, and I feel another depressive episode coming on, and I was wondering if there's anything that, can be done to stop it or to head it off.
Farrah, what type of treatment have you had so far?
I'm on Prozac now and Boost Bar.
Uh-huh.
What's Boost Bar?
Boost Bar is for anxiety.
It's an anti-anxiety medication. And is that successful? Is it?
Well, they just put me on that. I've tried.
When did you go on it?
This new one, Prozac, they just put me on it at the beginning of June.
June. Okay.
And it worked quite a bit, and all of a sudden, about last week, it's starting to not.
All right. So are you just on medication? Or are you getting any psychotherapy? Or?
Yes, I am.
All right. And is that successful?
I just started with a new therapist, so I don't know.
Okay.
I just met her.
All right. There's a number of theories around depression and a number of treatments for depression. One is based on cognitive behavioral theory, and that works with dealing with the thought process.
Correct.
And thinking. So you've had some treatment with this?
Yes.
Okay. Has that been successful at all?
Not really. It's tough to change how you think and, turn everything around.
It takes a lot of practice.
Yeah.
And what do you do to enjoy things in life? What are you successful at?
Not much. I don't do much, especially since now
Do you work?
Yeah.
Where do you work?
At a hotel.
How's that going?
It's okay.
What do you do there?
I work front desk.
All right. So
now you're not doing much now because you're depressed. What about when you're not depressed? Are there some things that you do? See people, socialize.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, I have my friends. I talk to them. Just the past couple months, I haven't done much, just because of the depression.
It's hard to get out and hard to get.
Very, yeah.
Okay.
All right, Farrah. I think I'm starting to get depressed, so I want to cut this call short. That's all right. I think you have to weather the storm here. I mean, you're on the medications, you're in therapy.
Yeah.
I think the important thing to do, because Lord knows I've had some bouts of depression in my day, and the important thing to do is there are going to be points in your life when you're depressed. I mean, that's just it. Someone can die anytime. Someone can dump you anytime. You can get fired anytime. Kristen, you can be driving home tonight and get cleaned out by a tractor trailer.
Thanks.
And then you'd be depressed. I mean, if you're alive to experience a depression, you'd surely be depressed. They'd fire you right off the show. You'd no longer be beautiful anymore because of the plastic surgeon. The whole thing. The point is there's plenty of reasons to be depressed in this life, and it's all right. I mean, no one said you have to be happy straight on.
But people say that all the time.
Right.
I mean, our entire society is telling us we have to be happy all the time.
This is clinical depression.
Right.
It's different than just getting bummed out.
Right. I understand.
All right.
Please try not to be condescending.
What is your
Engineer
point?
Mike.
Can I just say one thing
Hold
to
on.
Farrah?
Shut John's mic off for a second, would you? Thank you.
Can I just say which is, if she is in treatment with this person, if she's lucky enough to be getting treatment, clearly she should call this woman tomorrow morning and get in there and really explain to her that she feels scared that this thing is coming on and that she really needs, she needs to be talking with this woman that she has a relationship with already.
Right. Would you like me to say anything to the listeners, John? I know the mic shut off. That's enough. Don't F with me, John. I'll get Dr. Marcel in here by 10:30. Believe me.
Right.
All right. I didn't want to be too Pollyanna-ish, but what I was saying is I've been through some real steep depression in my life, and I'm not saying it was necessarily clinical depression, but I think the important thing is not to do anything stupid. Don't get fired from your job. Don't cut on yourself. Don't kill yourself. Don't get hooked on barbiturates. Ride it out. Take your medication. Do your therapy. See if you can get your ass out of bed in the morning and go to work and feed the dog and keep up for the few months that it lasts or the few weeks that it lasts or whatever the cycle is, and then you can get back with life without losing any ground. You don't have to make bail in order to get back out into society again. All right. That is my master plan for you, Farrah. Dr. John, mic's still off? Okay. I'll sell the hell out of the next call. We have Mary. She's 14. Her 17-year-old boyfriend is moving a little bit fast for her comfort. I'm guessing she's talking sexually. And we'll be back with more Kristen Johnston from Third Rock after this.
Hiya, Dr. Drew. I still like Air Supply. Can you help me with
Yes, who does the song Muskrat, Muskrat?
LoveLine will be right back, but sometimes we can't help.
Hi, this is Harry Connick Jr., and welcome back to LoveLine.
Yes, with Adam Carolla and Dr. John. Kristen Johnston is here from Third Rock from the Sun. NBC Wednesdays at 8:30 starting.
9 o'clock.
Oh, it's 9?
Yeah.
Well, start watching at 8:30.
Yeah.
And we don't want any mess ups.
I think it's on at 9. I'm pretty sure.
Well, let's play it safe and say 8:30.
Let's say 8:30.
I'll say 8:45.
Okay.
I don't know what's on before it, but
I don't either.
I'm guessing. Now, isn't it kind of cool that your show is going to be one of those gravy spots for the up-and-coming shows? Like, like when shows used to get in between, what was it, Seinfeld?
Seinfeld and ER, something like that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you got that 9:30 slot, it was like, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're quite at that spot yet. But.
Yeah, but I mean, whatever new fall show that Jenny McCarthy or whatever they got coming up.
Well, see, people would watch that show whether our show is near it or not. At least the first one.
Yeah, they'll watch.
Yeah.
They'll watch, and then as soon as I see the top staying on, they may move over. But really, they could put like the Dancing Hitlers after your show, and it's going to get some rating.
Oh well, that's I hope so.
So you're saying you would endorse a show called the Dancing Hitlers?
Yeah, more than Jenny. No, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
All right. So, here's what I want to say. I want to tell you, sir. We were talking during the break about some mutual acquaintances. Bob Cushell, is he a writer and producer on the show?
Yeah.
And Jim Doherty, who's a writer on the show. And both guys who I knew through the Acme Comedy Theater years ago. Both, you never knew comedy could be this intense. You never knew comedy could be this scary.
Yeah,
well, these guys
they take it seriously.
They're
but they're
very
amazingly
intense
funny
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're hard. They're the hardest working guys in
they're
showbiz.
Awesome.
But
they're both just hilarious.
Jim Doherty did audience warm up for years, and
he still does our show. You know,
he
writes it, and then he writes on our show, and then he warms up the audience every.
Does he do that gag with the electric shock thing when he like touches someone's ear and goes?
No.
Oh, it's hilarious.
I'm working,
So that's code for doing coke in the donut room. Right. Jim, and if I hit close to home, just give me a kick in the shin.
Okay.
Jim. So my Jim Doherty story is he's doing. This guy's a warm up whore. He'll do any show, and he's making a ton of money. This is a great gig, this audience warm-up. People from around the country who aren't real familiar with the scene here, they have guys who come out and talk to the audience and give away some stuff and get them going and do the jokes before the show tapes, and then during the breaks in the show, keeping the audience lively and captive and all that kind of stuff.
You know who did our show before Jim O'Doherty?
Who?
Ray Combs, the guy from...
The guy who killed himself.
Yeah.
That's right.
Like the year before he killed himself.
That was on the suicide note. I should have never done that Third Rock gig. No. Okay. Listen, I don't mean any bad karma.
No.
So Doherty would do this, and he was doing it for the new candid camera. The Vindabona vehicle.
Right.
And he needed a guy because he was doing American Gladiators or something at the same time, and
No way.
Yes, go ask Jim if he did American Gladiators.
I will.
The guy looks like a gladiator, though.
I know.
And so the guy says, listen, we're taping, these Vindabona shows, they tape 135 a day or something. And he said, I can't make the last one. Could you fill in for me? And I said, I've never, he thought I was a funny guy, but I'd never done warm-up before.
Oh.
And he was nervous as hell. I mean, Jim's very intense.
Right.
And he's like, Adam, don't make an ass of me. This is at Universal Studios. These people are right off the tram. Vindabona's over there. It's Dom DeLuise is over here. Clean. Ultra clean material because he knows I'm a little foul and he doesn't want me pissing off this. And it's a huge crowd.
Right.
And you're going to do the last show for me. And I said, okay. Wear a suit and what are you going to say?
Right.
And Jim's one of these guys. He's going to intimidate the comedy out of me. And I say in my monotone drone, Jim, I don't know. I hadn't planned anything. What do you mean you hadn't planned anything? You better say something funny. So I said, all right. But keep it clean. Please keep it clean. For God's sake, keep it clean. So, Jim, it's the very last show. Jim's got the mic. He's talking to the large crowd, every continent represented except for the United States or North America there. And he's doing his shtick, and he says, listen, everybody, I have a very important meeting I have to go to, a very pressing engagement. I'm going to turn the microphone over to the very able hands of Adam Carolla. He's a very funny gentleman. He's going to take over for me, and there shouldn't be any problem at all. Here he is, Adam Carolla. A little smattering of applause. I get the microphone. Jim takes off through the crowd. I say, thank you very much. I'm glad to be here. You have to excuse Jim. His wife is 9 months pregnant, and everyone starts clapping.
Is he still there?
As he's walking out through the crowd, and she's 9 months pregnant, and he's got to find the guy who knocked her up. And Jim comes circling around, and he, as only Jim can, and he almost tackles me in front of the 350 people. And he says, and we're arguing into the mic now. What the hell was that? I was just making a joke. Oh, you're scaring the hell out of them, for Christ's sake. I told you to keep it clean. Jim, I got, here's the big laugh. They laughed, Jim. That was a nervous laugh. So very intense, man. And you get to work with these guys on a daily basis.
No, so you can see it's a freak show.
Yes,
that's just the tip of the iceberg of the writers that we have on our show.
How many do you have altogether?
I think it's like 15. Yeah. And they're all just just amazing, really brilliant, funny, wild.
We need something on that. I asked Ann to scratch down an address of some ticket giveaway or something. She's pissed off for a week. We need writers on this show, Ann. Can you get some writers? Okay. All right. Back to the phones we go. Mary.
Hi. My boyfriend, he's turning 18 in a week, and I just turned 14. And about a month ago, and he's moving a little too fast for me, and I don't know how to say no and stop, because I don't want to lose him.
You don't?
No.
Why not?
Because he's really nice and he's really cool.
And what is what base has he gotten to?
With me?
No, just
in baseball
with Kristen.
Hey, no, I don't know. I think he's gone all the way.
Oh, you think he has?
Yeah.
But you don't know whether your boyfriend's had sex yet?
Well, we don't really talk about that.
I see. He's just busy working on you.
Yeah.
And how far have you two gotten along?
We've gotten to second base.
Is that kissing, or is that feeling the breast?
That's feeling.
Okay. But that's feeling the top, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not downstairs, because that's third.
That's below the belt.
And then there's one time I've got caught in a few rundowns between first and second, where I go for the breast, she slaps the hand down, I get caught somewhere in between, and all I'm thinking at this point is making it back to first base.
I hope you're talking about when you were younger.
No, I'm talking about now. I'm talking about with prostitutes.
Oh, God.
Okay. Oh, please.
Oh, dear.
But it's so true. When you get caught in that rundown, between bases, like you're playing baseball, all you want to do is get back to your old base safely without this incident.
Sorry,
Yes,
I'll never do it again.
Not going to happen. All right, so Mary, I think where is this guy? Can we talk to him?
No.
Why not?
Because we're not. He lives he lives in the country, and I live in the city, kind of.
Does he have a phone, or do you just have to fire a few shots from the shotgun up in the air from the porch, and he comes down with the cider jug and coveralls, or what's that?
He has a phone.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
So can we give him a call?
No.
Oh, please. Come on. I don't have writers on this show. We have to stoop. We don't have that highbrow humor.
No, we got. She has to deal with it.
Okay, you're Kristen. Go ahead.
Well, I know. I mean, this is this is a young girl. We're 14 years old, and I remember what it was like. It wasn't that long ago. I just think that if you feel really strongly about something, if this guy really cares about you, I think he will really understand if you want to take it slowly. I really do. And if he doesn't, I know that this is really hard to hear right now, but if he doesn't understand that, then he's not the guy for you.
It does sort of sort itself out I mean, you get to realize the depth of his commitment by how much he respects you.
Absolutely. And I mean, I think saying something like, you know what, I'm not quite ready just yet, and, you know, do you want to talk about it or whatever, in any way you think you can communicate it to him without, you know, crying or being, you know, really upset or, making him feel bad. If you can just sort of be honest with him, I think, you know, it seems to me that only a jerk would respond in a negative way to that.
Right.
But Mary, what are you afraid is going to happen if you start talking to him to slow down?
I don't want. I'm afraid that he's gonna say that I'm just going too slow and I'm just a loser because I don't want to take the chance and I don't want to yet.
It sounds like you're afraid you're going to lose him. See, that's the fear. And we can sit here and tell Mary to go slow, which is great advice. But she is afraid that she's going to lose this guy.
Right.
So what's going to...
But what I'm saying is, if she says to him, if she has to be honest with him. And if she says to him, this is how I feel, and if she does lose him, I mean, that's a hard lesson to learn at 14.
Right.
But if he does run away from that, then he wasn't worth having anyway.
Right.
But that's tough at 14 to have that. It's tough at 28. It's tough at 40.
It's a must-learn lesson.
Yeah.
She's got to learn that lesson.
Yeah.
And
that's the hard one.
I would take it a step further and say having sex with a guy never kept a guy around in the long haul anyway.
Absolutely.
There you go.
So, you know, what are you gaining from this? Yes, you give in to him because you're scared you're going to lose him, so you have sex with him. That lasts a long weekend.
Right.
But ultimately, if he's out anyway.
And isn't it sort of the guy's job at that age to try to get as far along as he can? I mean, isn't he just simply doing what, and so it's sort of up to the girl to say, hey,
but there's one other,
settle down.
He's 18, she's 14.
That's why they have mace, by the way.
There's coercion involved here, and that's why it becomes more of an abusive situation.
Because of the underage thing?
Age.
Yes.
And what she's afraid of happening.
And partly, I'm sorry for jumping in, but I'm guessing what she's doing is she knows she's with he's got that teenage mustache and he just got his braces off 2 weeks ago and he's being rebellious and not wearing the retainer. And she's thinking, I'm 14 and I got to play grown up.
Right.
And if I tell him to slow down, I'm acting my age, in which case...
See, what she needs to understand is that by expressing exactly how she feels, she is being more grown up than he could ever be. By giving him in, she's simply being like, letting him lead the way.
Right.
She's got to jump in there and let him know how she feels.
All right. So you've heard it all. Take the advice and set a precedent, because you're going to have to make these decisions your whole life. It's not always going to be an age thing. Guys are going to be coming after you your entire life, and you're going to need to stand up for yourself. Good enough. All right. Sell the hell out of the next call, John.
We have Shelley. She's had her first sexual experience at age 11. Should she reunite with the first love?
All right. I smell some gambling going on this call, by the way. So
I need
let's
to win back.
Yes, you got to. You're in the hole for a buck.
Okay.
LoveLine. LoveLine, I'll be right back and you'll be healed. LoveLine. Naturally, of course, certainly, absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hi, this is French Stewart.
And Simbi Kali
from Third Rock from the Sun. And you were listening to LoveLine
with Adam Carolla
and Dr. Drew.
Did you recognize those voices, Kristen? No.
I just sat down, though. Who was that?
A couple of nobodies we made the mistake of having on the show about 9 months ago. I haven't heard from them since. You want to play that one more time, Kristen?
Hi, this is French Stewart.
and Simbi Kali
from Third Rock from the Sun.
Oh, how darling!
You're going to be doing one of those in about an hour.
Oh, that's so cute.
And could you please...
Were they on together?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sure.
That's cute.
Well, I figure we'll put the bit guys on, together, but we'll bring the stars in, one at a time. I think I said the same thing to them, but I can't remember how it worked out. All right, Kristen Johnston is here from Third Rock from the Sun on 8:39-ish. And whatever happened to that, by the way? Whatever happened to the ish? I mean,
What?
like people used to meet you 9-ish.
Right. I do it all the time because it
noonish.
means 9:20.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. When I say I'll meet you 9-ish, it means I'll meet you at 9:20.
And like if you say, I'll be over in 10 minutes, is that good for a half hour?
I think 10 minutes. If I said I'm coming over in 10 minutes-ish, that would be a half hour. But 10 minutes, that's pretty solidly, that should be 10 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, in my world, 10 minutes is a sort of time that says, I'm not leaving right now, but I will not masturbate again. I'm coming straight over.
Well, I'm so glad you shared that with me.
Right. You know you're in trouble when I say I'll be there in 5. All right. God love you. Single woman? You're
yeah.
dating another celebrity type?
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Me and RuPaul.
Do you like the 7-foot black transvestite?
Yes, I really do. I have a special
Well, you
place
need
in my heart
you need a tall man.
Yeah. Well, no, that's not necessarily true.
Right, but it'd help.
Gosh, it all depends.
It don't.
You know?
Yeah, but don't you want...
I've gone out with really short guys. I've gone out with guys like 5'5".
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, they must have been so happy. I'm 6'2", I'd be elated. What? And you are like, yeah, I saw you out in the hall. You must be 6. I haven't seen her standing up. She's 6 foot. I dubbed her 5'11" earlier in the show, but I saw she's a good 6. And you didn't wear any pumps or anything to really torture this jockey you were dating.
My jockey. Sometimes I would.
You don't mind a guy. So you put on a pair of pumps. I mean, you're 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah, easy.
And he puts on a pair of wafer-thin Italian loafers, and he's 5'5" and 3/16.
And he comes up to my belly.
Right, which...
Listen, if it doesn't bother them, it doesn't bother me.
Okay. But you don't want to. You don't want a man that makes you feel like a woman by, sort of.
A man makes you feel like a woman if you're hanging out and they're really smart and funny and that kind of thing.
All right, I see the publicist got to you.
No.
Yes,
it's true.
Please, this
it's
rap.
true. I've hung out with some really tall guys that are.
I'm gonna open the paper tomorrow. There's gonna be a picture of you leaving Spago's with Dolph Lundgren. I know how you types work. Always talking about. I swear to God, publicists get to all good-looking women who are their clients and say, look, talk about smart, talk about sense of humor.
That's what I am. I'm a puppet, Adam. I can't think for myself.
Let's not alienate the men.
Right.
But really, you want a big strapping Lorenzo Lamas.
All right, I prefer it.
Okay. Well, look, be honest. I would too.
But I'd settle for a short one.
Okay. All right. You dating? You don't have to get into it. But
I don't want to get into it.
But you're seeing somebody. Yeah.
You know.
Okay. Well, listen. Why wouldn't you?
Sure. Why not?
I mean, you'd be seeing someone
big,
anyway.
Happy
wouldn't
world
you?
out there.
I mean, if you weren't a TV star, you'd still be seeing someone, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, just because you're a TV star doesn't mean you can't. What the heck are you trying to say?
Well, what I'm saying is sometimes people, especially if like a beautiful woman, will say, are you dating? Yeah, I'm dating. And then they go, oh, well, of course, naturally. Sure you are. But it's like if you're 28 and you're working at McDonald's, you'd still be dating.
Sure.
Okay. I bet he's not
Whatever.
working at McDonald's. All right, good answer. All right, when we left off, who were speaking to? Shelly?
Yeah.
Shelly, hey, can you get me on Third Rock next year?
We're talking to Shelly now. We'll talk later.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes, you're 13. You had your first sexual experience at age 11.
Yeah.
And you want to know whether to reunite with this guy or not?
Yeah.
And how old is he now?
He's 15 now.
Mm-hmm. So he was 13 and you were 11?
Yeah.
And he lived next door?
No, across the street.
Oh, okay. It's totally different. A totally different demographic altogether. All right. Oh, boy, if there's only someone I could have humped in my neighborhood. I was surrounded by retarded males. That was it. It was like it was like a boys' school in my block. All right, let's gamble on Shelly. I have a feeling that something's up with her. She had sex at age 11. There's something going on. Now, here's what we do here. We try to figure out what went on in Shelly's past that led her to having sex at age 11. What was up with the family unit? Was there some abuse, perhaps some alcohol, maybe some abandonment issues, or maybe more? Could have been sexual abuse, physical abuse, verbal abuse. What went on? We'll let the good doctor start this time. I'm giving you 5 minutes before I shut your mic off, so go ahead.
All right. I think divorced family, no abuse.
going.
No abuse. You want no abuse last night? Cost you $1, smart guy. All right.
I'm on hold there.
Divorced?
Really do.
All right. Here's what I'm going to need, though. I need so many families are divorced that this is what we call a wuss bet. So I'm going to need.
Fine with me.
All right.
I'm going to get my money back.
I'm not going to let it go, though. I need an age. Now, it doesn't have to be the exact age. Was the family divorced before or after she was 6 years old?
Before.
How about 5? Name that divorce. All right. You're going 5?
Before, yeah,
Let me
I'll go
whittle you
5.
down. 5.
I go 5.
Okay, 5. All right, Kristen.
I would say either abandoned or very remote father figure.
Mm-hmm. So not necessarily divorced.
Either divorce, not
well,
necessarily.
Well, you can't go divorced. John went divorced. You want to go divorced?
I would say that either extremely remote or abusive father, not necessarily physically, just a verbally abusive father that she had to seek love elsewhere, male love elsewhere.
Okay, so if you're going divorced, you got to go divorced 6 and over.
Huh?
6, age 6
and over.
So
we only have 2 choices. Either divorced or not divorced.
No, but if you're you're going divorced.
You're making up the rules as we go along.
I know. I'm trying to win some money here.
Oh, okay.
If you're going to go divorced, you're going divorced and
I'm not
emotionally
necessarily
abusive.
Going divorced.
Okay, not divorced.
No. I'm not necessarily going divorced. I'm just saying that I think the issue is that her family was abandoned by her father, or that she was verbally abused by a very remote male figure in her life.
Okay, very sketchy at best. Go with abuse. Go with verbal abuse.
Fine, I'll go with abuse
from a father figure.
Okay.
There
you go.
Fair enough. I'm gonna go. Call me old fashioned. I'm going with sexual abuse. That's just me. That's the feeling I'm getting.
Well, wait. What about the divorce? You going no?
I don't have to declare on the divorce. I have a very specific answer. You were the one who went with the broad answer, like divorce. Okay? I'm going with sexual abuse. I don't need to tack a divorce onto sexual abuse.
All right.
Oh, do I miss Drew?
He'll be back.
Shelley.
Yeah.
Okay. What went on in your past?
I was abused when I was little, and my parents are divorced when I was like 3.
3 and sexual abuse?
Yeah.
You know,
so we're all right, aren't we?
Well, hold on a second. Wait a minute now. I went with sexual abuse.
All right.
So I'm definitely right.
Okay.
And what this is, it's like we're all showing our hands in a card game, and I got the royal flush, and you guys did real good. You got like a straight, and you got like you're like Queen High or something over there.
You know what?
I got the royal flush.
Right now, you get the $3. Okay, Adam.
Okay.
But we're all right.
Listen, I don't care. I think that's going to stop me.
How does that work? I put $2 in it.
I'm giving you $1 for the divorce before 5 thing.
All right,
Shelley?
Yeah.
All right, now we're done screwing around. Who physically or sexually abused you?
My father.
Okay. And where's he now?
He's in Oildale right now, but yeah, I see him like every now and then.
Has he ever been brought to justice, for lack of a better? He did. He went to prison, got some counseling.
2 years. Yeah.
And how is he now?
He still denies it, but you know, he doesn't like do anything, you know, like he doesn't like try to continue you or whatever.
Well, if he denied it, that's probably a good case for him not being completely rehabilitated, isn't it?
I don't know. The whole family denies it, though.
Well, Shelley, how do you cope with it?
I just pretty much forgot about it, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I just try to, you know, like when I'm around him, whatever, I just try to just block it out of my mind, you know. I mean, he's my dad.
All right, well, tell us about this relationship. This is a guy you were sexually active with at 11.
Hold on 1 second. We're running real late for break, and we got to come out of this about the top of the hour. So, Shelley.
Yeah.
I'm going to put you on hold.
Okay.
We're done with the gambling segment, and we're going to get to the healing. First the gambling, then the healing. That's the way the show works. Only Vegas would adopt this instead of the watered-down drink and the kick in the ass on the way out of the casino. All right, Shelley, just hang with us. All right. We'll be back with Kristen Johnston from Third Rock from the Sun, Dr. John and myself, Adam Carolla, after this.
LoveLine with Adam Carolla and Dr.
LoveLine, I'll be right back. Hi, everybody named James.
Hi, this is Psychic Kenny Kingston, and you're listening to LoveLine with Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew.
Yes, you is, except for Kenny, if you really were psychic, you would know that Dr. John is here instead of Dr. Drew. I am Adam Carolla. That is Dr. John, filling in for the vacationing Dr. Drew. Kristen Johnston from Third Rock from the Sun is here, and we'll be back in 10 seconds.
This is LoveLine on
Radio Station. WEBN Cincinnati.
Madam Carolla, that is Dr. John. She is Kristen Johnston from Third Rock. Motley Crue will be in here tomorrow night. All of the crew, I imagine. And Rick Ocasek will be in here Wednesday night, and then the Goo Goo Dolls will be in here Thursday night. So it's a full LoveLine plate that the beautiful producer Ann has set out for us. Now, when we left off, I'll give the phone number, 1-800-LOVE-191, fax number 310-854-4455. Just having a little staring contest with Kristen.
I won, by the way.
Because I glanced down to the breasts and broke immediately.
Oh, God.
It's not fair. You have nothing to look at on me. All right. When we left off, we were speaking. Who were we speaking to? Was it Shelley? Yeah.
It was Shelley.
We did some gambling on Shelley. Shelley had sex for the first time with the kid across the street at age 11. She's now, and the kid was 13 at the time. He's now 15. She's now 13. And she wants to know whether to have another sexual encounter with him. I'm guessing he's been chomping at the bit for 2 years now. But we have learned... Actually, I deduced this, and it turns out to be true. She was sexually abused by her father, who's still not admitted it, but yet he was brought to justice somehow. And Shelley?
Yep.
Okay. This guy lives... you had the sex with him just one time when you were 11?
It was twice.
Uh-huh. Did you enjoy it at all?
Not really. I mean,
No.
I was 11.
Good. Oh, that's a very sane answer.
Absolutely.
Shelley, why do you want to get back with him?
I don't know if I want to, but just lately, he came up to me and asked me. I didn't remember him. I remembered him, but I didn't recognize him. And he came up to me and he told me, he's all, "Hi, I'm da da da," and he's all, and I was just wondering if you wanted to get back together with me. I was all, "I'll get back to you on it." So I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you, retarded question, but do you like this guy?
I like him. I think he looks good, but I don't know if I like him anymore. I mean, I don't know him.
Well, maybe that would be a good thing to...
Why, Shelley, did you not tell him, no, I'm not interested?
Because I don't know if I'm interested.
Mm-hmm. But do you realize that your interest may not be your own? I mean, maybe it was brought on by the fact that you had suffered some abuse when you were younger, and that you're sort of acting out now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You listen to the show?
Yes, I do.
We get a lot of people, and when we find out that they're doing things that don't sound quite right, we pry into their background a little and sort of find out that maybe they're just kind of on autopilot a little bit.
Yeah.
Because what happens, quite honestly, is... your dad got to you tragically at a young age, and he kind of screwed up your compass a little bit. And instead of thinking like a normal 11-year-old, which is there's no way I'm having sex with a neighbor kid, to you, because of what your dad did to you, it sounded like an all right idea. And now at 13, it's sort of the same thing.
Seriously?
Yeah. I mean...
wait.
What?
Shelley, what kind of help did you get for the abuse?
I was in counseling for a while. I mean, I was only 5 when I got my counseling, because that's finally when I told my mom.
Yeah.
And I was in counseling for a while, but I never really trusted him.
Yeah.
And I never told him anything. And right when he, we would play, and then when he asked me once if I was ready to talk about it, I told him no, and then that's when I quit going.
Yeah.
Hey, John, do you think that she would have benefited more by having a female psychologist?
That's certainly a possibility.
You think she may not have wanted to trust a guy?
Well, now I would recommend that you work with a female psychologist or mental health professional. But one of the things that I'm concerned about, Shelley, is what Adam was alluding to, is missing the ability to develop a relationship. And that's what can happen with trauma when you were abused. And I think that's the main thing you've got to focus on is developing relationships.
Like real relationships?
Right, real relationships, friendships, finding something else in common with this guy or other guys besides sex. Finding other ways to join with guys besides just sexual activity.
You think you can do that, Shelley?
I can try.
Well, but you do understand that because of what happened to you, you're sort of acting out a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And put it this way: if your dad didn't do to you what your dad did to you, you wouldn't consider this.
Well, I also,
No,
Shelley,
I don't think I would.
Right.
You understand what your dad did now differently than you did at 5.
Yeah.
And that's why now that you're sexually active, it's imperative that you revisit this trauma and get back, whether that's talking to someone or working out in your head, because you understand it much differently now. That's why I would recommend you go back and talk to somebody about it now, because look, you're talking to us over the air about it.
Yeah.
All right, so now's the time to be talking about these issues before you get into more trouble.
All right, so the deal is to the neighbor, the answer is no. To the shrink, the answer is yes. And stay with that for a little while. And basically, I give this advice night after night. The idea is just don't act out. I know it's like...
But you do it every night.
I know, but I get paid.
Okay.
And,
so it's different if you're paid.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Right.
That's fair.
Unless we're talking about prostitution here.
Oh, okay. God, you keep bringing that up. Should we talk about that?
I've never been with a prostitute in the United States ever.
Okay.
I want to make that real clear.
Okay.
Unless you count Tijuana as a branch of the United States, but I don't. Clearly, it's a different country, and it's.
And you're giving advice to young people.
I never had intercourse with a prostitute in the United States on American soil. I can tell you that right now.
I don't know.
Well, I felt victimized. I was very young at the time.
You're acting out.
Yeah. Is it count as acting out when you're paying, Dr. John?
Absolutely.
Oh, it does. Okay. It's doubly bad. Andrea.
Yes.
You're 17.
Uh-huh. First I want to say I love your humor. I think you're just so funny.
Thank you.
You've reached a level of admiration for me, and I love you.
Andrea.
Yes.
Do you think it's funny enough for primetime viewing?
Yeah.
Like, let's say if I had some sort of walk-on bid on Third Rock from the Sun.
Definitely.
Let's say it's Kristen's new beau or something like that.
You deserve your own show, that's all. It's
Right,
just
but
you.
I'm looking at it more of like a stepping stone.
Okay.
Like back
Little by little.
when Rhoda used to be on, I think she spun off of Mary
Sure,
Tyler Moore. That
sure.
sort of thing. I put in a couple of seasons
can
of
see
Third
it.
Rock, and then it's Adam.
Yeah, Adam with an exclamation point.
And then Kristen can do cameos for your show.
See?
In
There
my,
you go.
In my apartment,
She
I got
knows
a
how
big
TV
A.
works.
Yes, you could walk onto my...
Sure.
All right. Andrea?
Yes.
What do you need?
I have a relationship problem, I guess. There's a guy I know who I am in love with, I guess. And I've known him very closely for about a year. And it's never been intimate. We've just been really close friends. And in the year I've known him, it's he knows everything about me. I know everything about him, and I can whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have feelings towards him in a more intimate kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
But he has a girlfriend.
Mm.
And I don't know, it's I think the only reason that he's with her, because you talk to her, and she's such an airhead, you think she's being funny,
Mm-hmm.
but that's who she is.
Right.
And it's it's scary,
He's just with her because she's real good looking?
Yeah.
That's enough. Believe me.
And it's everybody I know that knows him and her.
That'll last you into your 30s, believe me. I'm sad to say it, but it's very true.
Wait, what did you say? Everyone else thinks she's an idiot?
Everyone else was just the only reason he's with her is because she's very, very, very good looking.
Right.
That's the only reason. Because you can't talk to her. There's no conversation.
So why do you want to be with this guy?
Just, because other than that aspect that he has a girlfriend and she's weird.
That's kind of a big block.
Other than that.
It's a big obstacle, yes,
Yeah.
I know, but he's the best guy I've ever known.
Well, how good could he be if
Yeah.
he's with this ditz?
Well,
How old is he?
he's 19.
Okay, there you go.
He just turned 19.
Mm-hmm.
And it's he talks to his mom about me, not his girlfriend. His girlfriend has been going out with him for 2 years and has never met anyone in his family. I'm like close with his family. I know everyone in his family. I talk to his family. Like, when I call and he's not there.
So does his grandmother. So does his sister. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If this guy was interested, I hate to burst a fantasy bubble, but it's part of my job. If he was interested, he would have made a move. 19-year-old guys tend to make moves on women that they're attracted to and spending a good deal amount of time with.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? You get that feeling.
Yeah.
You sort of know he's not interested in you that way.
Kind of. Sometimes.
Well, you do maybe.
Has there
more
ever been any sort of weird intimacy on any level between you two?
Yeah, because it's like he like gives like so mixed feelings. Because like sometimes he'll be like,
see, he's sending her the
like,
mixed signals.
No friends like that. You know, he won't even like. But then other times he'll be like so close to me, and he'll like hug me and he'll like kiss me and stuff. But we've never like heavy kissing or like making out or anything. Like a kiss on the cheek, like when he sees me or something.
Right, but what I mean is he may be sending a friend signal that you may be de-scrambling into porn. I got to get one of those black boxes. I was thinking about that earlier today. So here's the deal, Andrea.
Yeah.
We've talked about this quite a bit on the show, at least Drew and myself has, but I believe that Kristen and John are in the same camp I am. When young men are spending a lot of time with young women, you'll know if they're interested.
Okay.
And he is not putting that out there. So all you can do is get on with your life socially. Keep him as a friend unless it's painful to hang around with him. Don't concentrate on, weaning him off of her. Don't worry about attacking her character and figuring out what's wrong with her. It just sounds petty.
Get on with your life.
Get on with your life. Find a guy you're interested in. And if it works out down the road that you two end up crossing paths in that way, then it works out. But you can't. You waste a lot of time trying to make things happen that clearly aren't meant to be.
Right.
God knows I've had a lot of years wrapped up in this as a young lad. Kristen, did you ever have any guy, maybe an older guy you were interested in when you were younger? Friend of your brother or your sisters or something like that you pined for?
Absolutely. I think certainly unrequited love is a miserable state to be in, but the thing that you have to be really, she obviously cares for this person they're obviously best friends too, or he thinks they are.
Right.
Someone's under the impression that they're really good friends, and one person's under the impression that they could be lovers, so it's...
Right.
She does, I think, taking a step back is probably a great idea.
I have the litmus test. Go camping with the guy. 2 days in the wilderness will solve all these things. If he does not make a move, he's either gay or uninterested or both. Well, I guess that sort of speaks for itself. Dan, there's no man ever went camping and didn't get some.
Hello?
Yes.
No, I guess no. I've never been camping.
Oh, that's right. That's why. That's why you're in the state you're in, Dan.
What?
Okay.
What'd you ask me?
What do you need, Dan?
Okay, I broke up with my girlfriend, and the next day she got into a car accident, thus giving her a huge concussion and blocking out a large chunk of short-term memory, including the breakup.
Okay, this is the Third Rock episode.
I know, it is a bad.
Wow.
And so basically...
You have to dump her all over again?
This is the bad part, because...
She dumped him.
I dumped her.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, I dumped her, and I'm trying to be as gentle as possible. I'm trying to be... I just don't know the fine line between giving a darn about somebody and getting the breakup over with, and just making sure that this stays stick.
Well, first, I think
he's pulling a huge scheme.
She very well could be. It's sort of
brilliant.
It is diabolical in its own way. I do know some etiquette about breaking up with people who are in the hospital, and I can tell you that it's don't make the mistake I made. Wait till they get down.
I can tell her that while she's in the hospital that we, oh, by the way, we broke up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you got to make sure they're downgraded to serious.
I do feel like a putz about that, though.
And how did she accept that?
She started crying.
Mm-hmm. And, well, now where are you at?
She's starting to remember stuff and why, but she doesn't understand why, and she still doesn't remember everything, and she doesn't understand that just because she doesn't remember what happened, it didn't happen. Yeah, I still feel hurt over what happened, why you broke up, and she can't understand why.
Why don't you go the whole 9 yards and pretend like you never met when you see her?
Because we've known each other for a couple of years.
Okay, and not that much memory's been knocked out of her.
So what? Your question is how do
you?
You've already broken up with her, right?
Because what? I've already broken up with her. I don't know how to deal and make sure that I can and show my concern for how she's doing, and at the same time keep the breakup going and actually remind her that we are, and just sort of stick that in. Make sure stick it in her head that she is.
It's not it's not like a chia pet, the breakup. You don't have to keep watering it and keep it going and trim it and put it in the sun and all that. It only prolongs the agony of the breakup.
I think so.
I think what you need to do is you need to say your piece and then be gone and let her get to the healing part.
Mm-hmm.
You can't keep, you can't call her every other week and remind her that you two have broken up and check on her. It's going to sort of reset the timer on the breakup. Where is she, Dan? Let's talk to her. Yes, let's put her on the phone.
I don't think that's a very good idea since she's asleep right now.
Well, it may be crass and insensitive, but it's good radio.
I know. I would love to do that right now.
It sounds like he's trying to do the right thing, definitely. Yeah. You are trying to do the right thing, yes. and as far as I'm concerned, this is something that I think people have a difficult time comprehending, but just cut to the chase, You look perplexed.
Well,
You're disagreeing with me. I don't want to give the wrong advice.
No, go ahead. You're a big star.
Go. Give your advice.
Put your foot in your mouth.
I just say, I prefer. I don't know what state I'd be in if I was in the hospital after a car accident. But so obviously he's trying to be delicate with her. But I also think, he needs to, let her know he can't just keep pretending that there's something there that isn't just to protect her.
I think he needs to move on, but I would be concerned about her support system. Mm-hmm. If he has any contact with her family, what type of medical or psychiatric or psychological treatment is she getting for the amnesia? And maybe he could work in consort with a support system.
All right, good advice. Nate?
Hi.
Hey, you're 20?
Yes.
And you're either gay or word your folks are going to hear you in the next room. Which is it?
Oh, my folks know.
All right, so you're gay?
Yeah.
Wow, look at me.
You're amazing.
Syllable
we should have had money on that one.
Oh, who says there's stereotypes?
Do you know that
true?
He said the word hi?
Yeah, but when it sounds like Michael Jackson calling from Singapore. All right, sorry, Nate. Go ahead.
Okay, is that better?
Yes.
I wanted to talk to Dr. John.
Uh-huh.
Hi.
Hi. Go ahead.
Well, I've been living with an older guy, Joseph, and he's 33. He's also in the medical profession. He's in the health field. Now, we went on a vacation for him to go to a seminar for his work, and when we were in Buffalo, Dr. John...
Hold on a second. Nate?
Yeah?
I got to tell you, this is sounding pretty bogus. A little too much gay in the voice. Names. When you hear the names, it's bogus. Like when people go, I'm calling in because my friend Rick is gay and he talks a lot of smack. And so I told Rick. Yeah. And then the whole Buffalo thing. Nate, what are you going to do to convince me this isn't a bogus call?
We've got our own name for the taint. We don't call it the taint.
What?
When you're gay, you call it the set piece.
Oh, the set piece?
Yes.
That's the little area between the testicles and the rectum?
Correct.
Okay. All right, Nate, I'm hanging up on you now.
Psychic incest.
You got the word psychic incest out. If that's not the name of a band, it really should be.
Absolutely. Right. That's a good one.
My goodness.
All right, so now I feel dirty because I dubbed him as gay, and then as it turns out...
He's psychotic.
He's psychotic.
Right, good job.
Here we were all impressed.
Now, see, Drew has the bogosity nose. Drew's been doing this show for many years and can sniff out all the bogus calls.
Right. You're
usually
pretty good. You got it earlier than I did.
Well,
I would have been going for a while with that one.
Because I am now the elder statesman of the show because Drew's absent, obviously, and you guys aren't on the show every day. But usually I don't even think about it because Drew's spidey sense starts tingling a couple syllables into a bogus call. He's just been doing it that long. So I felt that I had to step up to the plate there. And,
you did it very well.
Thanks, really?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
John?
Nice job.
Is it good?
Really good.
Psychic incest.
Is my mic on?
Do I owe you like $40 because you encouraged me, or is that just a freebie? Thank you, John. All right, when we come back, more Kristen Johnston, more Dr. John, and more you.
Meanwhile, as the faceless evil closes in on the hapless, sleeping populace across town in a shanty one-bedroom, an old woman feeds her parakeet.
Come on, Chirpy, have some cheese. You love cheese. Since when are you afraid of cheese?
LoveLine will be right back.
Hello, I'm Simon LeBon.
And I'm Warren Cucurullo from Duran Duran. You're listening to Love Lines with Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew.
Just for you.
That band, I swear if that band couldn't find someone to hump, they'd hump themselves. That's Duran Duran. Good-looking guys, though, I got to say. I've never seen Warren Cucurullo from Duran Duran shows up. He wears tight-fitting jeans. He's always tanned, shaved, and buffed, and he'll wear a full leather pants, sorry, and a full-length, like, mink coat with no shirt underneath it. Am I right? Am I exaggerating here?
The hairless chest, of course.
Right.
Waxed down to a fine finish.
And they're wanting to come on again, I hear, Ann?
Yeah.
Duran Duran?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I did not know they were still around.
Yeah, they
Oh, yes. Yeah. They were on 4 or 5 months ago?
Yeah, about May.
Simon and Warren.
Mm-hmm. We got to get Nick up here.
Oh, we got to get Nick and John back.
John left.
Oh, yeah, but he's going to come in again anyway, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're here with Kristen Johnston tonight from Third Rock from the Sun. She is the, well, you know which one she is, the big blonde one. Motley Crue tomorrow night, and all of the Motley Crue guys. Oh, boy. And Rick Ocasek and Goo Goo Dolls and all that for the rest of the week. And it's back to the phones we go. Cassandra.
Hey.
Hey, you're 24. You're on a love line.
Yeah. Okay. Did you hear the story?
No.
Okay, you want the story. Well, the situation is my fiancé and I had a foursome with a couple last Friday. And the only problem I had with it was this when we switched couples. And there was no sex or intercourse involved.
Mm-hmm.
And then I discussed that with him and discussed it with the couples. And it happened again Thursday, and everything went fine. And then he and I had a talk, and he said that it was a coworker of hers, his is the female, and her husband felt a little left out because I wasn't paying attention to him. And I explained to my fiancé that the issue was that I didn't feel that if I didn't want him being with her, then I didn't think it was fair that I would be with him.
But he was with her, right?
Only the first time. Only the first time.
What'd you do? All right, but it was just oral stuff.
Right, but it wasn't a switch-off partners, like where everyone was together. Whereas in the sense, the first time we separated, and I was with him, the husband, and he was with the woman, and I didn't really like that, and I made the issue clear.
Were you all in the same room, though?
Yes.
Uh-huh. What's etiquette like when you're tired? Do you say like, please pass the penis, or are you going to finish that, or
no?
What do you do? How do you switch when you're wanting to switch? Because it's kind of rude.
Kind of. The other partner just kind of moved off.
I see.
Kind of moved off and went with him, and but I discussed with him, and he said, no, I had no problem. I don't mind just watching you with him, and I just will watch, and I won't be with her. And we were together Saturday night, and I started to be with him, the other man, because it seemed like, my fiancé had said, I wouldn't mind watching. And then all of a sudden, he went with her.
Well, man, you can only watch so long with your fiancé getting it by some other guy with a naked woman in the room.
I know, but I stopped it, and we discussed it, and I said I felt uncomfortable, but I don't know how to deal with it because we had a fight tonight, and I said, I felt like the rules were broken, and I don't really know how to deal with it.
Did you stop it during the sex?
Yes, I stopped it.
You didn't flip the light on, did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay, because that's a boner breaker.
That would be a bad thing.
That's all you need. Yeah, look, when someone starts crying in a foursome, that is a deal breaker.
Right. I know. I felt bad, but I stopped. I said if I ever feel uneasy about something, I'm going to stop it. But the issue was with him was that I discussed it with him, and he kind of broke the rules, as you'd say. And when I tried to discuss it with him tonight, he got all angry and basically said, he had said that Don, the other man, felt left out because I never really initiated. So that night I initiated it, and he thought that because I initiated it, all the rules were thrown out the window. Mm-hmm. And I don't really know how to deal with it and how to get across to him that the rules are broken.
Where is he right now?
He's asleep. We have a 3-month-old, and he's with the 3-month-old.
Fantastic. It's quite an example you're setting for the child.
Well, you know.
All right,
Is this these sexual situations? Are they something both you and your fiance or husband have? You both want to do, or did one?
We both wanted to, and it was fully discussed. And afterwards, we discussed it with the couple to make sure everything was all right and everyone was comfortable with everything. And I'm just not sure how can I bring it up to him without him going into circles, without him getting angry and saying, well, you went with him, so I thought it was okay to go with her, because the night before he had said...
All right, listen. All right, listen. Cassandra.
Yes.
Here's the situation.
Okay.
It's like, this is what the Geneva Convention is to war. It's kind of bizarre. It's like, we're going to kill you, but there'll be no mustard gas. You guys are having a sexual free-for-all in the living room with the kid crying in the next room.
No, he was being
obviously, listen, there's some lines will be crossed, some hearts may be broken, some feelings may be hurt. This is what happens when you involve other couples in your intimate relationship. So I would not bother combing and sifting through the wreckage of the foursome. I would simply say, listen, we tried something. We thought we were both mature enough or whatever enough to pull it off. Apparently, it brought up some feelings that we weren't prepared to deal with, and let's just move on now. Chalk this up to experience. It wasn't a great idea. We've now checked it off the things to do over the summer.
Now let's clean out the garage.
Nothing left but raging waters and cleaning the garage out on the list. And let's move on, because it's really hard to say, well, you did this, so I did that, or he did this.
Make rules.
You're having an orgy, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
Well, and, Cassandra, you don't want to be in it.
Excuse me?
You don't want to be in it anymore.
Not really. I mean, I still want to have the friendship with the couple, but I think with the issues coming up that it's something that I shouldn't pursue anymore.
Right.
Good.
So it's time to move on.
Time to move on.
All right. Now, the whole deal is you have a child.
Okay.
Why aren't you married?
Oh, we're getting married this fall.
Okay. And let's not experiment anymore on the relationship's behalf and chance screwing up the potential marriage.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And the parenting for the child.
Definitely.
Right. Here's your goal. You have a child. You become mama. He becomes papa by virtue of the fact that you have a kid that needs tending to. All right. So it's time to act like parents instead of drunken fraternity guys.
Yes.
All right. Good. All right. So be big about it, Cassandra. Don't point any fingers. Don't sniff any fingers. Just get back with the guy. Everyone take a shower. Get the rug doctor in there and give the apartment a quick working over. God knows what's going on that carpet. You'll never get the cleaning deposit back. She's got her shag cracks like thin ice when she walks on it. I'm sure.
God.
Oh, the kid's in the lake.
Sweep all the toys under the carpet.
Yes.
Put everything in the closet.
Concentrate on the relationship and not who done what to who first. Okay. All right?
Thank you very much.
All right. This is, listen, I'm all for having a good time, but when you have a kid and you're going to get married in a few months, it's time to put the sexual shenanigans behind you.
And their relationship needs some tending to.
Right. This is
yeah, you know, I mean,
sign.
kid or no kid, the fact is she's not comfortable. It's not she's not having too much fun.
I don't want to sound like a prude, but I'm just giving you the facts here, kids, when I say that if you want to have a threesome or an orgy or a swap or whatever it is, if you're doing it with people that you're only mildly interested in, and it's one of these, hey, I'm backpacking through Europe kind of thing, and I'm staying at this youth hostel, and I'm the only one who speaks English, put a condom on, and put the Prussian helmet on, and go to town. But when you're going to get married, knock it off. It's going to screw up the relationship. We get these calls all night long. It always has repercussions. All right? David.
Yes.
You're 32. You're on with Kristen Johnston from Third Rock from the Sun.
By the way, congratulations on your nomination, Kristen.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I made a mental note to bring that up during the commercial and then got onto my own glory.
Thank you, David.
You're very welcome. It's very well deserved.
Thank you.
Let's just talk about it. Thank you. Hold on a second, David. I'm glad you brought that up. Nominated for an Emmy, I hear. Who else? I had not even seen one of the Emmy nominations this year, although I heard you were nominated. Who were the other females?
Lisa Kudrow.
I put a curse on her.
Oh, stop it. Christine Baranski.
Never heard of her, and I'll never hear from her again.
She's brilliant. Julie Louis-Dreyfus.
Lesbian.
And there's another one. Oh, shoot. Janine Garofalo.
Oh, that whore. Forget them. And any of them coming on the show?
You got to admit, that's some pretty good comedy company. Come on.
It really is.
They're pretty great, so.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, it sucks that you weren't around like 10 years ago when we were just scraping the bottom of the pond. We got to give it to Murphy Brown again this year, everybody. Why? She got 8 in a row.
I know.
No one else is doing a sitcom, I guess.
Exactly.
Please. Could there be any more mediocre comedic actress than Candice Bergen? Oh, please.
No.
Please. She won like 5 years in a row, and she's just so damn mediocre.
She's Candice.
Oh, please. Well, get over it. She's good looking, and she does comedy. Holy Christ, stop the presses. Oh, everyone get over it.
Let's get back to David.
All right, we need some new blood. All right, yeah, that is very stiff competition.
Yes.
But, even if you came in like third, honey, I think it'd be great.
I agree. I'm just excited to go.
All right.
It's an honor to be nominated.
When's that? It's got to be coming up.
September 12th, 13th, something like that.
Can I go as your escort? Think about it. Think about it.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Let's do it. Sure.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm serious.
Please, don't toy with my emotions. Unless you're serious, forget it.
I'll come back when Dr. Drew is on. We'll do some sort of bet, and if you win, you can come with me to the end. We'll do the whole, we'll have like all this publicity involved, and...
I want to say that I clean up real nice. I'll be sober. I won't say nothing. I'll just be nice. Okay?
Let me think on it.
All right.
It sounds like a good idea, though.
It would
I bet it would be
time.
fun.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
We don't have to make out.
You know,
afterward.
you'd have to annihilate Joan Rivers for me, though.
I'll go right after that spindly old broad. I'll snap her like Kindle.
She trashed what I wore last year or something.
Oh, please. Oh, please.
I'm just going to sick you on her.
Yeah, I'll go right after. I could take her.
Go, Adam, go.
I'll start with, I'll work the body first to loosen her up, and then I'll go for the knockout.
Okay.
All right, David, now you got to hang on even longer because, all right. Well, we got to go to break again.
Can't we just hear what his problem is?
No, I'm weary.
Okay.
But let me ask you this real fast. What was the big snafu with the Emmy nominations? They said there was some problems.
Yeah, I guess they announced the winners of the nominations for the Best Comedy Awards, and they named Friends, which ended up being the nomination from last year, and it was really our show, so it was this big thing.
Oh, boy, and it seemed like I really just set you up for that, but I had
You really had no idea?
No, I had no idea.
Oh, that's what happened.
I told you I couldn't act. All right, we'll be back with potential Emmy awardee Kristen Johnston.
The voices are trying to throw me off while I'm trying to concentrate on this.
Okay, you're safe.
Thank you. LoveLine will be right back.
We're the G spot on your radio dial.
Oh, yeah, right there.
LoveLine on 102.7.
Oh.
WEBN, Cincinnati.
My name's Dickie Barrett.
My name's Joe Gittleman.
We're in the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones, and you're listening to LoveLine
with Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew.
Yeah. Oh, love those guys. Kristen Johnston is here from Third Rock from the Sun. I'm Adam Carolla. That is Dr. John sitting in quite nicely for Dr. Drew. Motley Crue tomorrow night. And let's get back to those Emmys for just 1 second. Here's the choice.
Poor guy is waiting.
Here's what I'd like you to do, Kristen. Obviously, I'd like to go with you to the Emmys. And let me tell you, my star's rising as well, you know. And there are those who scoff at me attending the Emmys with a highfalutin, leggy blonde like yourself. But they won't be laughing so hard years to come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm saying maybe you should. I'm like a stock that's going up, and I'm giving you a tip real early. You know what I mean?
You're going public, baby.
Yeah. A little inside trading going on. I'm saying now's the time to buy.
Well, I have one gentleman who I have sworn has the first dibs on it, and if he doesn't want to go or can't come, then you're the guy.
All right, I would accept in my absence, if I was not able to attend or you were not, let me rephrase that, if you didn't feel like taking me.
Yeah.
I think what you ought to do is forget about this Hollywood pretty boy that you're thinking about.
Right.
I'm talking about myself.
Right.
No, I'm talking about whoever it is you're thinking about. I would really shake up the whole industry by either bringing Joey Buttafuoco. And you really got to go with it.
Right.
Hang on.
Like make out with him.
Seriously,
on the red carpet.
Like right in the middle of the interview with that Joan Rivers, you just plant one on him, just a big soul kiss.
Okay.
Or you just stop at like a masonry supply place and pick up a day labor and just show up with him. Could you just see that? No. Okay.
Not at all.
All right. Ask this guy.
See, I think you're sort of a combination between a day laborer and Joey Buttafuoco, so I think that just bringing you would solve all issues.
Right. I'm a little slob,
you're a little country, little rock and roll.
A little snuck under the border, do anything for a buck.
Yep.
All right. I like that. All right. Seriously. Now, don't toy with me, because the listeners are going to know.
I'm not toying with you.
I just want to know that I'm number 2.
You're number 2.
Okay.
You're number 2.
All right. And listen, you're not obligated sexually.
Oh, I realize that.
Okay, just
don't fear.
I just want to put that up front. I want you to feel pressured. I can hang out with Bob and Doherty over there.
Exactly.
You know,
well, that's where you'll be. Yeah.
Yeah, I got places I can schmooze.
Okay.
I'll probably be recruiting other folks for the show and stuff like that. So there's no pressure.
Okay.
Little something at the end of the night, perhaps. David. Thank you.
I'll go with her.
All right, David. I'm going to hang up on you.
All right, Dave, you're 3.
Don't hang up on me.
You're 32. What do you want?
Well, I wanted to call because I was listening before. I was in my car, and I heard the call from the 13-year-old girl. And I heard some of the things that were said, and I just wanted to bring this up. I'm 32. I have a 4-year-old daughter. I filed for divorce with my wife last year. She and her mother decided to make up sexual abuse charges against me. Nothing ever happened with me and my daughter. But after hearing about it for a year, my daughter believes that something did. Mm-hmm. And this is something that I am not allowed to see my daughter. I'm not allowed to talk to her because I have to go to court for something I didn't do. Right. My daughter has a terminal illness. They've taken my daughter away from me.
What illness does she have?
She has cystic fibrosis, and I was her primary caregiver. And the point I want to make is that, and I don't mean to trivialize that girl's problem or any woman's problem that goes through this, but in today's society, all you have to do is pick up a phone, say, this person did this, and that kid is taken away from that person. And that child will grow up believing that their father or mother did that thing to them, even if it didn't happen.
Well, that is true, and although on the good side, I should say a lot of these cases are being exposed, at least these big cases with these preschools and stuff like that. Now, here's the situation. She went out and had sex at age 11.
Oh, I understand. And you know what?
Which meant she was sincere with her molestation.
I am terrified that my daughter will do something because let me tell you something. The grandmother that accused me of this.
Oh, so it wasn't your wife, your ex-wife?
No, my child ended up in the custody of the grandmother because my wife had I don't want to disparage anybody, but the grandmother ended up with custody. The grandmother accused her first husband, which is my wife's father, of doing the exact same thing 27 years ago.
All right, but that should help your case, shouldn't it?
Well, you can't prove that.
Right.
You can't prove a negative. And so here I am on hold during the commercial break, and I heard this wonderful commercial about fathers being involved with their kids. But since this thing happened to me, this tragedy, I have heard so many stories of fathers who, when they filed for divorce, the wife just said, boom, that's it, it happened. It didn't. When I filed for divorce, my attorney told me, when your child turns 4 years old, your wife will accuse you of molesting your daughter. It happens in 90% of the cases, whether it be for more money or punishment or some kind of retribution. It is epidemic. It is out of control. And the sad thing is that the kids end up really screwed up.
Well, the saddest thing of anything is the kids who it is really happening to. It does dilute their...
Oh, yeah. I don't want to take away from those kids.
Right.
And it's hard to determine who did what and who didn't. But all I could think of, when I had a call, because when I heard what that girl said, I thought, oh, my God, the father is claiming he didn't do it. I'm claiming I didn't do it. The father, it happened when the girl was 3 or 4 years old. He went to jail for something that he may or may not have done.
Right.
And I mean, I don't want to go to jail for something I didn't do. Not a day goes by that I don't cry because I can't talk to or see my daughter.
David.
Yeah.
I would suggest you fire the lawyer and defend yourself, because you're very convincing.
Well,
if I were the judge, I'd throw this out. I've only been listening for 2.5 minutes.
All I'm asking is, because you guys have so much influence over people with your show.
Really?
Yeah, I really think so.
That's troubling.
I can't even get Kristen to go to the damn Emmy Awards with me, please. What kind of influence?
I'm 5'6". I'll go.
She said she'd tolerate a short guy. She didn't say she loved it. All right.
Just be aware that this is happening.
We shall. And listen, to be fair to David, yes, this does go on. We hear on this show from people who have been victimized and who do not have an agenda. So if you're calling this show trying to speak to myself or John in this case or Dr. Drew, you're calling most likely because you're victimized, because you have a problem emotionally, socially, and these are legitimate people. Now, this is another situation where there's a divorce involved, and there's all sorts of extenuating circumstances, obviously. And this is going on, and it's sad, and I have two feelings on this. One, the mother is despicable for doing it.
Well, it's the grandmother.
In this case, a grandmother, but the mother has a part in this.
Right.
I think he said that she initiated it somehow. But the deal is, too, all you guys and all you girls out there who have crazy effed up exes, they're your ex. You plucked them out of somewhere and decided it'd be a good idea to marry them and raise a family with them. I know John's pissed off because he's divorced. But what I'm saying is okay, I felt I should speak for you.
Thank you very much.
But
since you turned off my mic,
can we turn that off again? Thanks for reminding me. It was still on. All right, just dim it. That's good enough. The point is,
I mean, you could have a 7-hour show.
Oh,
on
you
this
could.
thing. I mean, we can't even begin to figure this.
Don't marry maniacal, screwed up people.
Yeah, there you go.
I know they don't always show their hand at the beginning, but even John, you would even agree with this, I'm sure, that you have to take some responsibility for the people you choose to have a relationship with.
But it's so important to have kids with. I mean, these people are having kids with people they're just not sure of.
That's why we'd probably just travel for the first 5 years.
You and I?
Yes. I'm glad. Yes. Just see the world. You know what I mean?
Sure.
It's just a nonstop sex tour. Start with the continental United States.
Can we go visit those prostitutes in Manila or wherever it was that you were?
Sure. Ming and Shailing, I could ring them up. Juliet.
Hi.
You're 16.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Okay. I've been best friends with this guy. He's my neighbor, and we've been best friends for the longest of all times. And we can talk about anything or whatever. So the other day, a friend of ours, I met him through my best friend, and he told me and my best friend said that he wanted to go out with me. So now I don't know what to say, because if I say yes, then I'm afraid when we break up or whatever, we're not going to be as good friends. And if I say no, it's like rejecting him, and we still won't be good friends.
Or do you like the guy that way?
I don't think so, but...
No. Okay, you don't.
I'd have to.
No. The answer is no. That's fine. It's all right.
Well, okay. I mean, I'd like to give it a try.
Nah, but I think you're just jerking him around if you're not into it. Kristen, what do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah,
what you said.
I think, ditto to Nappy Head over there.
I think you know, and you've got known this guy so long, and obviously it's something you've been struggling with for maybe a couple days at least or something, and if it's coming up that you're still going, that's the way to screw up the relationship.
Well, the thing is, I do think I like him because I've been thinking a lot about it. It's just I don't want to sacrifice my relationship that I have with him now.
Well, hell, friends are a dime a dozen. How often can you get laid? I mean, that says it right over my bed, by the way. Well, come on. You're not thinking straight at all, Juliet. Okay. I mean, really, this could be if you're really interested in this guy, then you could turn a friendship into a beautiful, intimate relationship.
Right.
Well, I mean, if all the components are there, what are you scared of?
That we're not going to be, when we break up or whatever, because I don't think we're going to last forever.
All right, but you guys aren't going to be friends forever anyway, believe me. I thought I was going to be friends with everyone when I was 16. When I was 16, I thought, I'm going to buy a big condo in Hawaii, and we're all moving there, dude. We're going to have
I had a compound in Maine. That was my fantasy.
Right.
You're all going to live there with me.
We're going to do big productions of Annie Get Your Gun. It's going to be huge.
And if that didn't ruin a relationship.
Right. So, hey, if you really think you're interested in the guy, then don't let the fact that the friendship might end stop you.
Okay. So should I tell him that I want to go out with him, but this is why I don't want to go out with you, because I'm afraid the relationship that we might have might end?
Well, look at it as the same relationship you have, only plus sex.
Thank you, Adam.
Well, I just mean,
But that is a great relationship.
Right.
I mean, if you're best friends with someone and there's also that other component, it's amazing.
Right.
It's rare.
Yeah, people do this all the time. They have to separate everything. Well, yes, I'm attracted to him, sure, and we get along great, and we have all these common interests. But no, we'd ruin it. And
right.
This and that. You don't.
Which you probably would anyway.
Probably, but listen, but you can't go through life this way, right? No. I mean, you're 16. Seize the day, right?
Uh-huh.
All right, thank you. Well, we're going out on a high note.
I don't think they're aware of how much they suck.
Hey, that's not very nice. You kissed my mother with that mouth? I mean, your mother?
LoveLine will be right back.
All right, don't wait for me. I'm a total pro, Engineer Mike. Oh, Jesus Christ, the ring's not coming off.
Oh, no.
You got any butter?
No.
You wouldn't tell me if you did, would you?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay, good enough. Kristen Johnston from Third Rock from the Sun, thank you very much for coming out.
It was my pleasure.
And I want you to know...
This has been LoveLine. The opinions expressed herein are certainly opinions, that's for sure. If you'd like a written transcript of today's program, you probably should have written it down yourself. And if you did, we'd like a copy.
LoveLine producer Ann Wilkins.
This broadcast was copyright 1997 Westwood One Entertainment. This music is MXPX on Tooth and Nail Records.
Sit, Obo. Obo, stop dragging your butt across the carpet.